Welcome back. We were in hibernation for a very long time. The world may or may not have ended in the meantime, and now we're looking for portal gun. Only problem is this testing facility, which is indeed the same place, or at least identical to, they might have had more than one test track, I don't know, as from the first game, does not appear to be in very good condition. There's overgrowth, the ceiling tiles have come off, and the clock is broken. We can still see what the hazards are though. Let's hope enough of this works for us to be able to get to the portal gun at least. Well, at least there seems to be some power, that's good. Kind of impressive when you think about it.
Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
I don't know what caused the emergency, but I'm pretty sure that it wasn't cube and button-based testing. This tube is also not entirely in the state it was in last time. And since we have a completely different voice guiding us now, I guess that means that GLaDOS is actually still offline. Which is a good thing, I would say. At least this particular computer
Please
voice.
note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science material emancipation grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it.
We already know that. At least this announcer is so far somewhat less actively trying to kill us. Doesn't sound as evil as GLaDOS did either. Elevators look better. Downward we go. This loading screen will actually change over the course of the game, which is kind of a nice touch.
If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
No! Those are my favorite tubes. Are there birds down here? Sounds like it. I do hope we don't have to do all of them again, especially if they're the same as before. But we'll see. More ceiling tiles have come off here. And actually, this test chamber is not the same as before. Oh, and I know this game also has a bunch of secrets, including some places where you can actually find the little robot from the beginning in some of the levels, and no, I don't actually know most of them. Because I'm not treating this as a fully well-researched Let's Play as I usually do, because I don't have the time for that right now. So, as with the first game, I'm just kind of playing this and seeing what happens, and seeing if I can remember how to do it. And if I find the secret, that's good. If I spend another half hour chasing radios, please stop me. This chamber is, however, different than it was in the first game, because in the first game the portals were moving around automatic, and now we are using buttons to control them. The objective, however, is still the same: get cube on button. So we first actually need the cube. And if you listen to developer commentary, you know that they did this because not everybody understood what was going on in this particular test chamber in the original version. I guess this means that either this is not the same test track, just one that's very similar as the one we took in the last game, or somebody changed it in the meantime, which is of course also possible. But considering how much Aperture Science loves their testing... Oh, nice refraction type effect. Not real refraction, but it's sort of close to it with the broken glass. Anyway, I'm just admiring the visuals, which are a lot nicer than the last game. Oh, that's the wrong button. Not everything can be solved with jumping. Cameras are not doing what they're supposed to either.
Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science reintegration associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
It's a good thing they have their priorities straight. This elevator does not seem to be doing well. Ooh, turrets. Although I have to say that doing that is kind of, look, we have a physics engine and we will let you know it. As if we hadn't noticed that after the introduction.
If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
What I find most peculiar is how they actually recorded stuff to prepare for this kind of eventuality. Also, that's a giant turret, not really an animal. I mean, there's being prepared and then there's being ridiculous. Test chamber 2. Wait, isn't there supposed to be a portal gun there? Also, weren't there more test chambers before we got the portal gun? I don't remember. I'm sure somebody will. And point it out in the comments.
Hey! You made it! There should be a portal device on that podium over there.
There isn't.
I can't see it, though. Maybe it fell off. Do you want to go and have a quick look?
I guess we should.
It's alright. No, go on. Just have a look about. No, that's right. Over by the podium, yeah. If you just stand by the podium and just look up. That's it, yeah, no, that's it, yeah.
Just seeing what he does when we ignore him. Let's see. The portal device does appear to be missing. Maybe we can find it around here somewhere. Oh!
Hello? Can you see the portal gun?
No.
Also, are you alive?
Yeah.
That's important. Should have asked that first.
You really should have, yes.
I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. All right? Brilliant. Go team. See you in an hour, hopefully. If you're not dead.
You are a sphere connected to a railing. How are you going to bury me? Yes, and in case it wasn't perfectly obvious which way we should go in a hallway that has only one direction, let's put some arrows here. There's our portal gun. Seems somebody has been busy. Possibly the same person as the one who left the messages in the last game. Could they actually see like the moon or something from here? That they drew the phases of the moon up here? Okay. Somebody drew a story here. I guess what we're looking at here is the creation of GLaDOS. That guy has a rockin' afro. I'm pretty sure he's Wally from Dilbert. There's a morality core or whatever, all the different cores. Actually, come to think of it, Wheatley, well, giving his name away is not really a spoiler considering it's in the subtitles. Wheatley kind of looks like one of those cores too. Although he seems more friendly. Okay, and I guess this is GLaDOS murdering everyone with nerve gas. Also, the companion cube. That double-crossing bastard. Then there is me. With the portal gun, and GLaDOS, and Cake. Well, that's not entirely how it happened, but close enough. Also, our mysterious person, I'm guessing that's the person who drew this. With the companion cube. That person definitely was very enamored of the cube, even though I was not. And portal gun and GLaDOS and me up there, and I guess I got out or something. I think that's what this is showing, possibly. And that is a giant drawing of me, because that's not creepy at all. And now I'm stuck. Let's do that from the other side. And it seems that the mysterious person took the portal gun then, after GLaDOS was defeated. And I escaped, only to be dragged back to the relaxation vault. That is kind of creepy. Also, her face looks like Zoe from Dreamfall. But we have our portal gun back, but it is the one that can only shoot blue portals, as you may have guessed. But at least we've got half of the equation. Hopefully we can find the other half at some point as well. And hopefully we can find Whitley again. That would be nice. That is pointless. We do seem to be deviating from the test course, which is good, because like I said, I didn't really want to do that again. Yeah, and this is immediately the biggest weakness of this game, is the number of surfaces where you can actually put a portal is greatly reduced. It doesn't seem like this is actually too bad, because you can at least still put them on the wall. And one of the good things, though, is that if they are out of your view, you can still see where they are. Somebody should clean up here. Somebody other than me, preferably.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the laws of robotics to share.
Okay. I'm sure that will work out fine. Well, as long as those androids are just as smart as the turrets, then we should be perfectly fine. Okay, I can see what's going on here. If we go down there, we cannot go up on the other side. We can, however, use portals. I can use portals to go over here too.
If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the laws of robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science entitlement associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a waste of time at all. More Animal King takeover stuff here.
This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, that's smooth. And now I'm depressed. This is very reminiscent of a scene in Mass Effect 2 Overlord. I mean the smooth jazz, not whatever this is. And Overlord came first, in case you were wondering. But But I guess smooth jazz is just inherently funny, so it could be a coincidence. Now this is a test room that we have seen before. Except I'm pretty sure there was no emancipation grill right behind the door. So this glass that is now broken was actually useful. Well, we are still getting cubes, that's good. I mean, obviously the cube delivery system is one of the most important things to keep functioning if your facility is, you know, falling apart. Even though the cameras are broken, we can still break them even further. Aha! I remember this bit. We need to get cubes. Not like that though. Like that. And like that. This is exactly the same as it was in the last game.
Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
Okay, will do. And this is the same too. I can see my head from here. That's not. That wasn't supposed to break. Well, at least it left a ramp so we can, in fact, still get further up here. Is there anything up here? Ooh. More drawings and stuff. I like the cat. And the mouse. I think that's a mouse, anyway. That could be a cube or a mouse. I don't know. Hard to tell. Some random math. And unreason. And that's a mouse cube. That makes perfect sense. What else were you expecting to find here? I think that is about it. More evacuation training, service announcements. Very important. And I think that's enough test chambers for one video. So we will continue in the next video.